quiet power struggle is unfolding in Bangladesh between the chief advisor of the interim government, Muhammad Yunus, and the country's army chief, General Waqar Uzzaman. At a recent address inside Dhaka cantonment, General Zaman demanded elections to be held by December. This was a direct pushback to Nobel laureate economist turned chief advisor of the caretaker government, Muhammad Yunus. His interim government is under fire for displaying the polls and allegedly clinging to power.
Interim government headed by Professor Muhammad Yunus is running into a lot of trouble, a lot of problems with the army chief, General Waqar Zaman, who actually, after the ouster of PM Hasina's government, put in place this very interim government, and he justified it by the doctrine of necessity. He said there is no government in place, this is not how a country can run. But he was very clear on one particular point, that this government is an interim government. It has no real basis in the Bangladesh constitution.
Muhammad Yunus's interim government was formed to fill the vacuum after the fall of Sheikh Hasina's government on 5th August last year. Student-led protests drove the Awami League government out of power. Students brought Muhammad Yunus to lead the interim government, who now is accused of clinging to power through sympathy. Reportedly, Muhammad Yunus has expressed his desire to resign, but other members of the interim government refused to let him go. The army chief Waqar Zaman is Sheikh Hasina's nephew and is now accused of using the chaos to consolidate power. General Waqar is a seasoned strategist. He once served as Sheikh Hasina's principal staff officer, helped shape Bangladesh's military policy, and earned his credentials through UN peacekeeping, army reform, and international defense education. From overseeing army operations as Chief of General Staff to receiving the Army Medal of Glory and the Extraordinary Service Medal, Zaman's record speaks of discipline, professionalism, and loyalty, not to politicians, but to the Constitution.
General Waqar is very clear about one point. We've spoken to him at different points of time, and he says that I am not interested in a military takeover, because those military generals who took power directly in Bangladesh ended up in a very sorry state of affairs. General Zia was killed. General Ershad was thrown out of power by popular agitation in great disgrace. And even General Moinu Ahmed, who backed the caretaker government in 2007-8, had to go out in considerable disgrace. He can't stay in the country. He's gone away to the US. So he is very clear that I am interested in maintaining law and order and getting an elections done. Then my soldiers go back to the barrack.
The latest tug of war for power between General Waqar and Muhammad Yunus ignited from a humanitarian corridor proposal in the Rakhine district for the Rohingya refugees of Myanmar. While Yunus's government pushed for the humanitarian corridor plan, General Zaman has refused to greenlight it. Instead demanded for a commitment to hold election by end of the year. Tensions mount around the residence of Army Chief Sena Niwas. Rallies have been banned. Reports suggest Islamic groups like Jamaat-e-Islami are piggybacking on the student movement. Muhammad Yunus's team calls the rift between the two current top leaders of the state as rumors. They claim the army chief and the chief advisor share a good relationship and meet regularly. Bureau Report, India Today Global.